Good morning, good evening, good afternoon, and welcome to another edition of Living World of Darkness Street Magic. In the refinery-turned fortress that has belonged to Catherine Lovechild and her cohort for some time, a vehicle approaches the gates. The gate opens, gets waved in. It doesn't park properly. It comes about as close as it can to the doors. And the door opens, and Catherine stumbles out and does not make it far before it's obvious that she is staggering. She manages to get the door open with some help from her staff, but seems to insist on walking under her own power until she can get into the common room of the chantry, at which point she more or less collapses near a piece of furniture.
Not even on a piece of furniture, just near it?
Yep.
I think it's safe to say that even this time of day, Taylor is only so long awake and probably like nested in the armchair with, an obnoxiously fuzzy blanket and whatnot. So yeah, she'll kind of belatedly glance up and watch Catherine eat shit and proceed to fly out of the chair in her PJs, being like, "Holy fuck!"
Catherine kind of rolls onto her side and struggles to sit up against a wall, where she pulls out a cigarette and lights it.
Are you dying? You better not be dying.
I'm not dying. But, yeah, I'm not doing good either.
You wanna maybe sit on something that's not the floor? Come
I'm
on.
good here.
Are you all fucked up? Why are you fucked up?
It's over.
Blink.
We accomplished what we went there to do.
Are you okay?
It wasn't easy.
Jesus. Gia kind of glances around to see if Sketches kind of glances around, listens around, see who all's nearby, and will start patting Catherine down to see if she is bleeding out of any particular holes that should not be in her body.
Probably hearing the sound of the scuffle, Sketch will come running downstairs.
It's not external. It's nothing you can fix.
Then why are you all fucked up? What's wrong?
Spirits are bullshit.
Yeah?
That should be the long and short of it. Okay.
But you're gonna get better, right?
Once I... Just leave me a piece of TAS. Maybe 2. Let's go with 2.
Taylor proceeds to turn out her pockets, considering that she can produce tasks herself. It's a weird eclectic collection of shit, like some knitting needles, a strand of thread, etc., like various crafting items, but all things that can be snapped. And yeah, just kind of turns out her pockets. There, take all of it. I don't use it. Jeez.
Okay. I should be able to do it with this.
And you'll be okay?
Kinda, yeah. Okay, Taylor. I need you to listen to me. Listening?
And she'll glance up. Is Sketch like hovering at a doorway or something?
Yep, pretty much. Doughy-eyed. Probably just literally half awake.
And Taylor goes ahead and gets the rest of the way down on the floor so that she's sitting next to her. And when she catches Sketch hovering, kind of gives the little come here gesture.
Yeah. Awkwardly
You're
walks
no
in.
use behind the door.
Yeah, awkwardly walks in.
Okay. I need you to get the head of the Guardians. I need you to get the head of staff. And this place needs to be packed up and moved outside of New York.
Okay. Wasn't that the plan?
You're going to round up everybody who stays here. Doc, Scott, Collins, all of them, okay?
All right.
And you're going to get out of New York.
Like out of the city or out of the state?
I'd prefer state. Rhode Island
Nothing-
sounds nice.
The thing's gone though, right? Isn't it safe?
No, not for you.
Okay, so where are we going?
You're going to go somewhere quiet. Like I said, Rhode Island seems like a nice choice.
You know, you keep saying you.
Yeah, I am.
Okay. So where are we going?
There ain't a we in this, Taylor.
That's funny, but no. Like seriously, where are we going?
You're going to Rhode Island or whatever quiet place you pick. And I'm going to be here until they come to collect
Who comes to collect?
things that are a lot older than either of us.
And you think you're going by yourself?
You don't want to be part of what they do.
Which stands to reason that I probably don't want you to be part of what they do.
That doesn't matter.
I think my opinion matters.
I made deals to make this happen. It's time to pay the piper.
She gets kind of stern-faced.
If I break the gears, I will die. If you stay with me, it is very likely you will either die or wish you were dead.
And you are going to somehow not die or wish you were dead?
I don't know. The way things sound, the things I dealt with want me for something else. Referred to it as recruitment.
And you're just going to go.
Yeah,
How long does the geese require you to work there or do whatever?
probably longer than your natural lifespan.
You know, Catherine, this seems kind of like a shit deal. I don't like it.
World hasn't ended, hasn't?
No? But we had other ways of fixing that. Why did you have to do this?
Because the other people were missing pieces of the puzzle.
Fucking... She finally, like, kind of ruffles her hair. Frustration.
One life versus 9 billion. I'd make the same decision again.
You know, I can't, like, just leave this alone, right?
You gotta go.
And leave you here with people who are going to make you miserable. And just be okay with that.
I've been miserable for a long time, Taylor.
I thought we had a good thing going. Kind of gestures around the chantry.
You're a kind, sweet woman. And I regret forcing you to kill.
I mean, they kind of forced me first, so it's okay. You didn't force me to do anything.
But you've got so much left to do.
Like, take care of your stupid ass making deals? Can't we, like, counter pitch or something?
You've got to take care of the others. I can't anymore.
That'll finally stun her quiet for a second. And she's gonna, cast just kind of a confused and whatnot glance. Like she's been looking Catherine straight on most of this. She's kind of glancing up to Sketch.
He looks heartbroken. Actually, he's just staring. Just probably the shock of it has hit him, and he's just staring. Hasn't really said anything. Just almost like he's like a statue, nearly.
Catherine, who'd you make the deal with?
The less you know, the better.
Yeah, but I don't want to know less. Who'd you make the deal with?
A very nasty group of vampires.
What the fuck? Catherine, you warned us about that shit.
Yeah, I did.
But then you went and did the thing. You did the bad thing that you told no one to do. Why would...
It needed to be done. I'd rather it be me than you.
Like that chick that we met in the library? Like one of them?
And Catherine just gives Taylor a look.
What? At least she didn't seem like a total asshole.
None of them do.
I mean, keeping a library forever isn't the worst plan. As opposed to, going out and eating people and stuff. Are they going to make you a vampire? What the hell?
They're not going to make me a vampire.
Good. Is it like her, I don't know, people or whatever? The ones that keep information and shit?
Something like that. I'm telling you, you don't want to know.
Are they why you're all fucked up?
No. No, that was courtesy of the demon.
There was a demon. Like the thing in the egg?
Yeah.
Oh.
This right here is one of the... Hell, it pretty much is the last bastion left, okay? Violet's gone. Jade's gone. Luke is gone. Naomi's dead. If I know my own people well enough, they're already scattering. The technocrats are still here.
But fuck them.
Yeah. You don't have any way to hold this place out. Whether they come calling or my new associates do.
They shouldn't even be able to find it. It should be safe.
They know this place exists.
Yeah, but they can't find it.
They found it.
You start just kind of rubbing at her brow, squinting her eyes shut. How?
I don't know. I really fucking don't.
Okay, but if we move, like, we all go to another state.
Then they'll
Set up
find
another
us again. Not to
How?
mention, the geese will kill me.
Can't we unweave it?
No. No, it can't.
Not even between all of us here.
The thing that cast it was very old and very powerful. You've got to get the people and the materials and get out. Please.
But you'll be here.
Yeah.
Like they're keeping you here.
The easiest time I'm going to have. And they'll have a pretty easy time finding me.
Can you at least, like, keep your phone and shit? Because I'll get bigger, and I'll get better at unweaving. I will come back and I'll unweave it. And then we're leaving.
No, you're not.
Yeah, I am.
They will kill you. And me.
We face bigger shit.
We haven't faced anything like that.
I'll find someone to teach me.
Taylor, please. And Catherine reaches out to cup her cheek. Just listen to me, okay?
And Taylor finally pitches a thankfully empty coffee mug across the room. How can you say just listen and just leave you? I can't just go. I can't just leave you here.
Yeah, you can.
No, I can't.
You're responsible for more than me now.
And I'll get them somewhere safe.
Do not come looking for me.
It's not that easy. You don't get to just blood sacrifice yourself to whatever the fuck, like, she's flailing her arms around, whatever the fuck crazy big thing, and expect us to just go.
I didn't pick you to lead them because it was going to be easy. You're the last surviving member of my cabal.
Yeah, but I'm a shit mage.
You're a good person.
A lot of good that's doing.
It's enough.
It's not enough. Look at Sketch. Jesus, Catherine.
He'll have to manage. Come on. You know, it's going to take at least 20 minutes to try to get Scott out of whatever he's doing.
You want us to do all this, like, right now?
Yeah.
You want me to just have them pack up everything and just leave you laying here against the wall?
Yeah. By my account, you'll have until about dusk.
I'm not leaving you in this condition. Not like this.
I can fix that.
Then fix it. I'm not going anywhere until you're better.
Later, when I can gather up my energy, okay? Shit's not easy. In fact, it's pretty fucking hard.
Is Sketch still like completely frozen?
When Catherine says that he'll have to manage, he kind of his fist ball a bit. That's the first like movement out of him at all.
Go on. Get it started.
Well, Taylor's stubborn-faced. She'll go ahead and clamber up. Go looking for Gretchen. Go looking for the head of the staff. So she'll, it's a very, very stiff kind of march. But we'll leave the room at least long enough to go hunt them down and get them started on the process of getting everyone alerted, getting things packed up, preparing to move. So you have a brief stint to your twosies.
Sketch will kind of like shake first and then shake his head. I'll have to manage.
Yeah. Yeah, you will.
So that's it. You promised you'd stick around and bam, gone.
Not everything goes the way we planned.
Right. Yeah. You kind of just rub his head awkwardly again. Cool. I should have expected as much.
You'll at least be alive to look that disappointed.
Right. Yeah. Is the reason why you don't want us to come looking for us because you'll be the one killing us if we come looking for you?
If you're lucky.
Right. Perfect.
From tomorrow on, if you see me, it's not going to be any good for anybody in the area.
Okay then.
Just do me a favor.
What's that?
Don't turn out like me.
Kind of look down a bit and rub at his head again. I can't promise that.
You don't want to live this life, Sketch.
It's not a question of wanting. I have to keep her safe. And my sister.
I've been a killer for a long time, and I haven't saved anybody.
Yeah, I'm starting to see that myself. But I can try. I have to try.
Et tu fui ego eris.
kind of gives her like a stare. It's kind of blatant. He hasn't fucking clue what you're saying.
What you are now, I once was. What I am now, you will become.
Well, I chose to be your student, so in the end, you kind of just stare, not shrug or anything, just very grimly. In the end, maybe we'll see what happens if we see each other again.
If.
It depends if she's still going or not. Because if my sister and her die, then I've got nothing left.
Then I suggest you convince them
anyway.
to live quiet.
Yeah, kind of stand up a bit and look over at her. Quiet. I don't like quiet.
It's the best way to survive.
Yeah, you just kind of like pull at his hair really aggressively, like tearing parts of it out as he's walking after Taylor.
Fucking Christ. And the cigarette winds down, and Catherine just kind of haphazardly puts it out on the floor because, well, she's not planning on living here that much longer. Fuck. I did my job. I did my job. And she sits there slumped.
I'm assuming Taylor will hear Sketch storm in, getting his sister to grab her things and shit.
Yeah. So, in the interest of avoiding dead air, what Sketch will see is that pretty much everything in the building, as though this has all been rehearsed, will be moving out of the building. Entire libraries will find themselves in large crates that are piled into box trucks that seem to have arrived in very short order. Every scrap of TAS that the Chantry owned is similarly crated and put into more trucks. The furniture is pulled out. Several large fixtures that had been removed, industrial type things, are put back into place. Panel by panel and board by board, the building that was once a home becomes a abandoned refinery again. The marked difference, the thing that lets someone know that something's up, is that the place, no matter what they do to put things back and seal off rooms, still looks far more fresh and far more dustless than a place that's been abandoned for any length of time. It's almost as though this long forgotten facility is, for a short span, new again. It's a very disconcerting thing to witness, considering the state that Sketch knew it in. The staff, ever dutiful, even managed to take down additions that they made to the buildings, fencing, gates, various refurbished run-ups, things like that. And eventually, Catherine is left sat there. The electricity, at least, was left in a room that is now more concrete than anything else and rather threadbare, with a bottle of water and a pile of tasks and a carton of cigarettes. It's worth noting that in this entire rotating plan, there are definitely some parts of this caravan that move out before the others, as though they already know where to go, as though this entire thing has just been rehearsed ad nauseum.
Yeah, Sketch himself will move at a very like slow pace, walking through, pushing, like not even pushing past people, and if people like bump into him, he seems to move at a very numbed pace.
Yeah,
He
I
doesn't.
imagine
He kind
people
of just
push
floats
past
along,
him.
really.
Yeah,
You know, pushing like
yeah,
I imagine
definitely.
various boxes and shit. Um, he'll kind of look at the stuff and then kind of just look down at it and only put like a handful of things in and just pick up whatever is left in the trash bins and just kind of empty the rest of it out. Various bits of clothes or only things that are kind of to be carried out with him as he'll just stare down at things absent-mindedly, almost just still processing what's after happening and looking out at the whole world being dismantled in front of him in his eyes. Eventually, he'll reappear in front of Catherine. Hair actually cut off.
Huh. Never imagined he was short hair.
Well, I have to. You said we have to hide, so
Yeah. Could always pick up my old trick.
just nod.
Just remember, when you do it, they'll still ID you for smokes.
Yeah. I suspect they will. I might have to start growing a beard then.
Might work. Katie, to catch you up, I basically narrated the dismantling of the chantry and the replacing of everything, so it just looks like a refinery again.
Yep. And Taylor will probably clip back in again very stiffly, which is, quite an achievement considering she's probably in like onesie pajamas. But not all the same, she plops back down next to Catherine, looking less than pleased, but things are going on and she's kind of got her eyes flitting about here and there as things are getting very, very efficiently pulled down, packed away. Her broken mug is swept up.
Yeah. It looks like things are underway.
Yeah, I did the thing. Got the others up and moving.
Well, you guys next.
They're already packing my workshop.
I know.
They're probably packing all my clothes. Gonna have to travel in footy pajamas. I don't care.
If that's how you want to do it.
I've got to change over at Felix's, and I'm not leaving without saying something to him.
That's fair. Like I said, you've got till dusk.
Are they gonna come looking for me?
No, but you don't want to risk it.
I mean, if they want to walk into the werewolf hotel, I suppose that's all them. Sounds like a bad decision on their part, though.
Catherine shrugs.
So you're serious? You're just gonna stay here, slumped against the wall, and you want us to just walk out and leave?
Yeah.
Well, she's still very frowny, still very petulant. She'll actually squirm down a little to where she's more where Catherine's slumped self is. And is gonna nest under her arm whether she likes it or not. It's pretty fucked up.
You'll be okay.
No, I won't.
You'll be sad for a while, but you'll manage all right.
I didn't move that far away from my folks, and they were fine. What makes you think I'm okay with moving that far away from you when you're not?
I'm sorry.
And she tries to settle on a frown. It starts kind of breaking.
Hey, come on. You're a leader now. It'll look all strong and shit.
Being a leader sucks.
Yeah, it really does.
I don't want to be the leader. I want to be the dumb one that stays behind.
I didn't want to be the leader either.
I'm gonna come back.
By the time you do, I'll be gone.
Where? Can't you
I
keep a
don't.
phone? Can't you at least let us know you're okay?
Don't come looking for me.
I will if you don't keep a phone or something.
I'll find a way to contact you when I can.
If you don't, I'm coming back. I'm looking.
Okay.
I'll use Felix too. I'll find you.
Don't do that.
Then stay in contact.
I'll see what I can manage.
This is an ultimatum. You got that right?
Yeah, I got it, Taylor.
Good.
And Catherine just kind of reaches over to stroke Taylor's likely super messy hair.
Oh yeah, she's like throwing it back in the messiest, like at least it's not in my face anymore bun. She continues to look. Just on this side of, just barely on this side of in control of her shit. Not happy though.
Come on. Daylight's burning.
They're still packing.
I know my staff. They're almost done.
I get to sulk until they're done. And you know what? Fuck it. And she finally perks up a bit and turns around. And yeah, her hand comes up really quick like. And unless Catherine's gonna stop her, she's plucking a couple strands of hair.
God! Fuck, that still hurts.
It's just a couple pieces of hair, you big baby.
Exactly. It's why it hurts so much. Fuck. Oh. I shed enough. You couldn't have just picked it off my coat.
She puts on a weak kind of grin and picks up the other hand and kind of strokes the spot where she plucked a couple pieces of hair from. Don't you cut yourself and shit?
Look
you
at
weirdo.
This. Look at it. Look, I'm picking one off my coat right now.
You're such a baby.
Here's another. Oh, this one's long.
Oh my god, what is wrong with you?
Why did I pick something with like white trim? This is a terrible idea.
You're so stupid.
Yeah, I guess I am.
And she very carefully takes the couple strands and winds them up and produces a tiny plastic baggie that probably has a couple beads in it or something and stuffs the hairs in, zippers it shut, tucks it back into one of her many, well, not so many pockets. She's in her PJs. Fuck it.
You're not going to time with the beads, are you? It's so creepy.
It'd serve you right if I made a creepy necklace out of your hair. I'm weaving them into something. Not going to lose them.
I'm really going to miss you.
You'll be in contact.
When I can, yeah.
I'm not joking. You can do it now.
I
got you set. Wiggles the baggie.
You'll be okay.
I know I'll be okay. I care if you're okay.
You should be going.
I don't wanna.
I know you don't want to.
Look, you're all fucked up. I can't just, go.
Yeah, you can. I've healed myself in worse shape than this.
You grew back Luke's hand. It was pretty creepy.
Yeah, I did.
So why can't you just fix yourself now? I don't want to leave you like this. You're gonna, lie to me, and you're just gonna sit here like this until they come get you.
It's a different kind of hurt. It has to be handled in a different way. It's why I asked for the task.
I still don't like it.
I know. But considering it's going to take a while.
Do you need any of your stuff? Do you want me to bring it here so you can do it easier?
I'm wearing everything I need.
Kind of studiously rub at her face a bit. Glance up the sketch, see if he's in any better shape or is exactly where she left him.
I mean, when Taylor looks back at sketches, half his hair is missing. And he looks more hardened.
Half his hair is missing.
Yeah, chopped half of it off.
She quirks a brow.
Just look at Taylor. Well, I think it's time that I stop calling myself Sketch.
I haven't changed my face or my name yet, and I'm not gonna.
We're gonna have to.
No. Fuck them. They're not gonna find us. We'll be out and gone. Our chantry is a lot of things, but it's safe. And it'll stay safe. Even if it's nothing else, it'll be safe.
You've inherited quite the fortress. Take care of it.
You're a real bitch, you know that?
Yeah, I do.
Are you gonna break if I hug you?
Fuck it, come here. And Catherine, being Catherine, goes in for the kiss.
Do you know what? I don't even think Taylor's gonna stop her at this point. She might never see Catherine again. I don't know if she's gonna get like some crazy tongue action. I don't know about all that, but she will get viciously kissed.
That is exactly like I imagined it be. Thanks for letting me.
She pulls back, kind of finally tearfully, but laughing. You're so crazy.
Might be the last chance I ever got.
Yeah. She again kind of hastily picks a hand up, wiping off her cheeks. I still gotta go tell Felix.
I know.
This is really fucked up, Catherine. This is the most fucked up thing you've ever asked me to do.
Let's be glad of that. You're a good cabal mate, Taylor.
I didn't do anything.
You did enough. Go on. Go see him.
And she'll kind of press her lips together, stubbornly. Try to compose herself a bit. Sit up a little taller. Her eyes are going to overflow some again, and she'll lean over. Very, very gently, put a hand around behind Catherine's head and lean it over so she can kiss her on the forehead.
Catherine is okay with this.
Don't forget, I'm coming back.
Not if I just contact you first.
When I get stronger, and I find a teacher, and I learn how to unweave. I mean, really unweave. By myself. Coming back. I'm pulling you out of this shit. And they're not going to do anything. They'll regret it.
If it comes to that, we'll talk.
You still got your phone, right? I'll give you mine. I don't care.
I got lots of phones, Taylor.
And she kind of firms her lips again. It just, kind of goes quiet for a couple moments, and it's really clear she just really doesn't want to get up.
Come on. You know what you gotta do.
And she snuffles some or rubs at her face again. And, Sketch is still standing. She'll hold up a hand to him. Like, for the love of God,
he'll
help me
walk
up,
over
hold up the
immediately.
hand.
Yeah, he'll immediately like walk over and help her up. So she's basically like plopped into him.
Did you
We gotta
get your
go.
sister?
Yeah, she's outside. We gotta go. I can drop you off to Felix's if you want, and make sure you get there.
Yeah.
I'll wait outside for you. Come on, we gotta get moving.
Yeah. And she'll take like a whole step or two. And turn around quickly, come back, crouch. Hug Catherine tightly one more time. Probably leave wet streaks on her face.
Oh, probably.
And she'll take a hold of her hand as she stands back up, using the other one to wipe her face again. Trying really hard to beat the stream of tears. She's not winning. You better be okay. You better call me.
I'll call.
I can't handle you dying again.
I don't think I can either.
You better not.
I'll give this whole living thing a pretty strong shot. Go on.
And she'll hover there probably until either Catherine takes her hand back or Sketch takes her by the arm, one or the other.
Yeah, no, Sketch kind of interlocks his hands with hers and is kind of helping her out. Very supportive.
And she'll kind of numbly follow along, the other hand coming up to wipe at her face. So she'll keep it mostly together until they get out to the car. Her still in her ridiculous pajamas. I imagine Gretchen has set aside a set of clothes in the car for her. But she'll hold it together the best she can until they're in the car and the doors are shut and locked. And yeah, she's gonna break down in the back of the car with Sketch.
Yeah, he holds on to her, very supportive. Quite stoic, looking out the window, looking back at the mansion as the car pulls away. Doesn't really say anything.
Watchers, thank you for watching. Players, thank you for playing. I'd like to take this moment to thank the people who've ST'd this venue for STing for us here in Mage. They did a lot of really good work to provide some wonderful plots for us. They did a lot of work with each of our characters to provide rich personal stories. And they essentially made everything in this venue happen. And for that, I think I can speak for all of us here when I say that we're grateful. I also want to thank the other players for playing in this venue. I think that a lot of these stories have really been enriched by the interactions between characters and how that's shaped each personal narrative. And finally, I'd like to thank the people who, whether they were connected or not to the venue, watched and grew a great deal of investment in the development of these characters. I've played this character for a long time, and I really can't tell you how much it has touched me personally when people have enjoyed the story that I've told with this character. It means a lot to me. So when I tell you watchers, thank you for watching, I really do mean it. It has been a privilege to be part of this season of Mage, and I look forward to seeing what's produced in Season 2. Thank you and goodbye.